Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Tuning into Miss Renata's Spirit. Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. Where are you calling from?
From the big island of Hawaii. You might hear some birds sing as we continue.
I like that. Those are good spirit guides. They're messengers from heaven. The other spirit guide that I have here is I'm seeing a connection to a military veteran in his maternal side.
Ooh, maternal. It's my dad's mom, who I'm very close to.
And she's still alive.
My grandma is still alive, yes.
All right. And they were world travelers. And they want to talk about the idea of going into an area that's unfamiliar and traveling overseas and how scary that might be and anticipating that and all the worries that are in your head.
Yes.
They are totally valid. And so they want you to remember that when we concentrate and worry about things that are so far into the future as the what ifs, it's going to prevent us from doing anything. Of course, he had no choice when he went overseas and had to go fight a war. But the idea of putting that so far ahead in your head instead of being present right here and now is causing a lot of anxiety and fear before you even get there. And I understand. I see you on like a yoga mat and or a Pilates mat and laying there open. I don't know if they call it the dead man's pose. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there was even a shirt one time that said, I'm only here for the Shavasana, which is that laying down pose.
Our favorite part, yes. I'm a yoga instructor, have been for over 15 years. So they said you need to find your balance again.
Okay.
And not to say that all those concerns about health and your protection and all the things that need to line up aren't concerns, especially if you're planning this big trip with your family. And they say overseas.
Yes.
And you got more than one planned.
Yes, so we were invited to go to Dharamsala next fall to visit the Dalai Lama. We were actually invited for a private audience, and I have a lot of anxiety about bringing my children. They'll be 10 and 6 by then. So far away with so many potential issues that could happen with health and travel and exhaustion and all of that. And so while it does seem very, very, very cool, I have this feeling of dread and like a no that comes when I hear it. And this is coming from someone who loves India and has wanted to meet the Dalai Lama for her whole life. And so I'm confused and surprised by the stop sign that I'm feeling in me. And then we also always have other trips planned. We love going to Japan. We'll probably just go to Japan if we don't go to Dharamsala. So I'm trying to navigate, are these fears unfounded? Should I continue planning for Dharamsala? Should I not? Those types of things.
Chance of a lifetime. I'll take your place if you don't go. But I will say that finding your center would help. And I wouldn't stop planning, but that doesn't mean something won't crop up. I don't think the children in particular would be very fond of this type of trip. It's something more you adults would appreciate more. So that could be some of the sense and apprehension as well. And instead, maybe start focusing on we're totally protected, we're 100% healthy. And is one of the kids on a stage?
Yes, my daughter has a contract for an agent. She's a performer just in nature and just lights up the stage for sure. And it's the beginning of her budding career as a little actor. And I just hope that it all is good.
Well, as long as she's happy. In the moment that she's not, just don't allow her to be because she's still young. And she may, might put a stop to it just because of the exhaustion and the intensity. And she's a little bit on the shy side. And this is good for her socially. At any rate, it will be something that will be lifelong influential for her life.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Miss Renata.
Yeah, thank you. So nice to meet you in real time.
Yeah, same. Likewise. If you would like to call into the show like Miss Renata, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, where you're going to find some services and upcoming events to support our show. And you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to our podcast on your favorite forum. And hey, be social with me at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube too. I would love to hear from you.